just to see what being a grown-up feels like. I quietly let everyone in the house drift into a deep sleep. Then I slipped into my sister's room and lightly touched her leg. After making sure no one reacted, I moved them one by one into the car and drove them to the woods and placed them into a hidden underground space. It was an abandoned air raid shelter I had discovered before, tucked deep in the forest where almost no one would notice it. The next day, my sister woke up first. She looked around at the strange place surrounding her, and she was instantly overwhelmed with fear.
Dad? Dad, where are we?
Dad looked around in confusion. Very quickly, they all realized something was wrong.
Where's John?
At that moment, I was using my parents' names to cancel the plans they had for work. After finishing all of that, I drove my dad's car to the nearby ATM. From memory, I entered my dad's password, and when I saw the balance of $750,000, a wave of excitement rushed through my heart. I had been planning this day for a long time. I withdrew $300 from the machine because I believed the first rule of being an adult was having the courage to spend money. So I used the cash to trade for all my favorite fried chicken and burgers. I'd only eaten about half when one of my mom's friends knocked on the door. She had been calling my mom, but nobody answered, so she came over to check what was going on. I immediately used the explanation I had prepared.
We went to go visit Grandpa. He's in the hospital.
Oh.
I said they went back to our hometown to take care of Grandpa. So my parents brought my sister and rushed to the rural hospital overnight. I needed to prepare for my tennis match next week, so I stayed home by myself. She still felt a little suspicious, but in the end, she could only leave helplessly. After being interrupted like that, I suddenly remembered my family had not eaten all day. So I took the fried chicken and some water to the entrance of the shelter. When my parents saw me, they became extremely emotional.
Oh, son, thank God you're okay.
Are you hurt? Is the house okay?
Seeing that I just stood there without moving, they thought someone must have forced me and told me to hurry and find a way to call the police. But the very next moment, I tossed the food down to them.
No, what are you doing? No!
At that instant, they understood everything.
You're in so much trouble, little man. So much trouble. Oh, bring the fucking ladder, John!
Please!
As soon as they started shouting, I turned and ran. They began trying to figure out how to help themselves. They formed a human ladder, hoping to lift my sister up. But the shelter was 10 meters deep, and no matter what they tried, they could not reach the opening. Even worse, heavy rain began to fall. Early the next morning, I brought some clean clothes to the entrance and quietly dropped them down. After returning home, I invited my best friend over, and every day we ate, drank, and had fun inside the big house. I felt like this was the real life of adults. No parents watching over me, and no worries about exams. Because I had not delivered food for several days, my mom was so hungry she even started chewing on banana peels. My best friend eventually got bored and wanted to go home. Before he left, I handed him a stack of cash.
Money.
I know it's money, but what is it for?
For you. You can buy whatever you want.
I had heard my parents say before that adults use money to maintain their relationships. Feeling completely satisfied, I returned home and saw my mom's friend's car parked at the door. This time, I invited her inside and continued treating her in what I believed was an adult way. The moment she walked in, she felt something was not right. My house was messy, as if everything had been searched through. My parents said they went to take care of Grandpa, but after so long, there had not been a single message. A troubling thought suddenly rose in her mind, but I did not notice anything at all. I asked her to stay and leave tomorrow instead. Those words made her expression suddenly change. She picked up her phone and called my mom, and the ringtone echoed out from one of the rooms.
She left her phone here.
After hearing that, she quickly left the house.